In a quiet town, there lived a boy named Ethan. Everyone could see he was special. His mind worked faster than most, ideas came easily, and from a young age he knew exactly what he wanted: to become a doctor and help people who were suffering. Life seemed to be on his side. Teachers praised him, exams felt easy, and his future looked bright. But Ethan carried a hidden weakness. The moment he sat down with his books, his thoughts would run away. One page in, and suddenly he was checking messages, watching random videos, or lost in daydreams about the life he hadn't earned yet. "There's still time," he always told himself. "I'll get serious tomorrow." Tomorrow, of course, never arrived. His parents tried to warn him. His teachers tried to guide him. They all said the same thing: talent opens the door, but only hard work walks you through it. Ethan smiled and nodded, still believing his natural ability would carry him the whole way. Then came the day of the big scholarship exam, the one that could make medical school possible without crushing debt. Ethan went in confident, half prepared, and walked out sure he had done enough. When the results were posted, his name wasn't there. Not even close. The kids who studied every single night, the ones he used to think were trying too hard, took all the top spots. That evening, sitting alone in his room, something broke inside him. For the first time he saw the truth clearly. Being smart means nothing if you don't control your own mind. The pain of that moment turned into a promise. No more excuses. The next day he went looking for real help and found Coach Harris, the legendary PE teacher who didn't just train bodies. He trained minds. Kids who couldn't sit still for 5 minutes left his program calm, focused, and unstoppable. Ethan walked right up to him. "Coach, my brain won't stay where I put it. I want to study, but I can't make myself focus. Please teach me how." Coach Harris didn't give a long speech. He simply took Ethan to the sports field, pulled out a small bow and arrow, and set up a target far away. "Hit the center," he said. Ethan drew the bow, aimed quickly, and fired. The arrow landed nowhere close. Coach asked, "When you shot, where were your eyes?" Ethan thought for a second. Everywhere. The sky, the fence, the trees, and the target. Coach smiled. "That's exactly what's happening when you study. Your attention is on everything except the one thing that matters. A real archer sees only the bullseye. Nothing else exists. That's what you have to learn to do with your mind." Ethan felt the lesson sink deep. But how do I start? Coach Harris looked him in the eye and said, "It's simple. Catch your mind when it runs. Bring it back gently every single time. Make a daily schedule and follow it like your life depends on it. Remove everything that steals your attention. Phone, games, noise, until study time is over. And most important, do it every day, even when it feels impossible. That's how you train a wild mind into a champion." Ethan went home and started that same night. He wrote a schedule. He put his phone in another room. He stuck a photo of a doctor on his wall to remind him why he was fighting. The first days were brutal. His thoughts fought back harder than ever. But every time they wandered, he whispered, "Only the target," and pulled them back. Slowly, something changed. 10 minutes of focus became 30. 30 became 2 hours. Studying stopped feeling like torture and started feeling like power. Months later, another major exam came. This time, Ethan was ready. When the results came out, his name sat at the very top. A year after that, he stood on stage accepting a full scholarship, the same one he had missed before. As applause filled the hall, he looked into the crowd and saw Coach Harris smiling back at him. From that day forward, Ethan lived by one truth: a brilliant mind without discipline is a bird with no wings. Train your mind, control your focus, and nothing can stop you from reaching wherever you want to go. So tell me, What's your target? And what are you ready to remove so only that target remains? If this story moved you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more real stories that push us all to grow. I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep moving forward.